Hey everyone, welcome back to another exclusive podcast from IronFX, where we're dedicated to bringing you the absolute best education to help you take your trading to the next level. I'm your host, Desmond, and today we're tackling a question I get asked constantly, which is the easiest market to begin trading. Now, if you're new to trading, you've probably noticed there are tons of markets out there. You've got stocks, crypto, commodities, indices, the list goes on. But here's my hot take. Forex is hands down the easiest market for beginners to start with. Think about it this way. When you wake up tomorrow morning and check your phone, the Forex market will already be open. When you go to bed tomorrow night, it'll still be running. This market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Right? Compare that to stocks where you're limited to specific hours, or even crypto, which, let's be honest, can be like riding a roller coaster blindfolded. The Forex market moves about $7.5 trillion every single day. Right? That's trillion with a T. Right? This massive volume means when you want to buy or sell euro dollar, there's always someone on the other side of your trade. Here's what really makes Forex special for beginners. When euro dollar moves from 1.0850 to 1.0860, right? That's a pretty decent move for the day. We're talking about movements of less than 1% typically. Now compare that to crypto, where Bitcoin can swing 10 or 20% in a single day. Sure, those big moves in crypto sound exciting, but when you're learning to trade, you want predictability, not chaos. It's like learning to drive. You don't start with a Formula One car. You start with something manageable. And here's something most people don't realize. Forex actually follows logic, right? When the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, the dollar tends to strengthen. When economic data comes out showing growth in Europe, the euro typically gains, right? These patterns are predictable and based on real economic fundamentals. You're essentially betting on the economic health of entire countries, not hoping some celebrity tweets about your investment. The major currency pairs like euro dollar, pound dollar, and dollar yen are incredibly liquid, right? This means tight spreads and minimal slippage. Basically, you get the price you see on your screen. Try trading some random cryptocurrency or penny stock and you'll quickly learn what poor liquidity feels like when your order gets filled at a completely different price than you expected. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, right? What about gold or oil? These are fantastic markets too. And once you've mastered Forex, there are natural next steps. Gold often behaves like a currency anyway, moving inversely to the dollar. And oil follows similar fundamental patterns to currencies. Supply, demand, geopolitical events, but currencies are still simpler because you don't need to worry about storage costs, delivery dates, or complex futures contracts. Here's my advice for beginners. Start with one major pair like euro dollar. Learn how it moves, understand what makes it tick. Most brokers offer demo accounts where you can practice without risking real money. Use this. There's no rush to go live. The market will still be there when you're ready. And when you do start trading real money, start small. Right? This isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about developing skills that can serve you for a lifetime. The beauty of Forex is that it rewards patience and discipline more than any other market. You don't need to catch massive moves or time the perfect entry. Small, consistent gains compound over time. And the Forex market gives you endless opportunities to practice your strategy. Well, that is from me for today's podcast. I hope you found it useful in understanding which market is easiest for beginners. For more such amazing educational content, be sure to subscribe to our podcast here at IronFX.